We often don't realize just how fortunate we are. Sure, we have seen incredible advancements, but when it comes down to it, life is still about the same things: breathing, eating, and sleeping. If you ask me specifically which of these has evolved the most, it's definitely eating. I'm not just talking about the food habits or the recipes alone. It has changed from the discovery of fire to the to eat all together like this. We have evolved so much. Among all these innovations, there is one quiet superhero in our own kitchen.
The pressure cooker. And yeah, the obvious superpower is cooking fast. Where time became the ultimate luxury, the pressure cooker stands out as a beacon of efficiency. Not believing me? When you are running late to the office, when your friends are sharing shifts before going to class, when you want to cook some corn for the kids, when you want to make popcorn, when you want to boil eggs, potatoes, or peanuts, and especially when you want to cook rice quickly. The savior in all those scenarios is the pressure cooker. Not convinced? Let's just say if you are someone who is having a household of 4 people, eating rice once in a day. By using traditional way of cooking, you are spending 244 kilowatt hour of energy. By using electrically pressure cooking, it's 146 kilowatt hour. But whereas normal pressure cooking only consumes 84 kilowatt hour of energy. Quite fascinating, isn't it? And you know how to count if you are eating twice a day. Just multiply with 2. Which means you're not only saving your time alone, you are saving almost an Indian standard 14.2 kilo gas cylinder as well. So it's an obvious money saving deal, isn't it? Thanks to this French genius, Denis Papin. By the way, what we see today as the pressure cooker is like the grandson of the steam digester, the original invention of him. While the French might whip up beef burgundy and French onion soup, but India took the pressure cooker to a whole new level. It became the go-to gadget for cooking rice, pulses, lentils, potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, you name it. About 55% of French households owns a pressure cooker, but in India, it's a whooping 90%. See how big it is in India. So, even though a Frenchman invented it, India gave a permanent place in their own hearts. And that's not all. You're also doing a great help for the planet's health. Yep, you heard it right. I have got one more graph that shows why the pressure cooker is an unsung superhero. We also calculated the annual CO2 emissions for the same 4 people who are eating rice as a meal for once in a day. So, in traditional cooking, it generates 44 kilos of CO2. By using pressure cooking electrical method, it generates 65 kilos of CO2. While when it comes down to pressure cooking, by using gas, it only emits 15 kilos of CO2. I'm calling pressure cooker as an unsung superhero of our own kitchen. Not just that, comparatively, pressure cooking method demands very less water. Again, you are conserving the water too.
How can I forget the biryani? Ever wondered why pressure cooked biryani hits different? It's because the tightly sealed environment and minimal water work their magic together, locking in all those rich flavors instead of letting them escape into the air. As the steam gets cozy inside, it not only amps up the taste but also boosts the nutrient content.
With hardly any air inside. Your dish stays safe from too much oxygen during cooking, which is a big win. Why? Because oxygen can be a sneaky nutrient thief, especially when it comes to delicate vitamins and antioxidants. Prolonged cooking times can be the villain that robs your dish of heat sensitive nutrients like vitamin C and vitamin B and helps in breaking down tough fibers so that they are easier for your body to absorb, saving time, money, boosting flavor, conserving water, and even helping the planet by saving the resources. What more could you ask for? It was like waiting for a super gift wrapped in steam and pressure.